Thank you, everybody. My name is Dave Harshbarger. I'm an entrepreneur, and I appreciate you taking the time here. Show of hands, real quick. Who has health insurance? Okay. This could be helpful for you. Show of hands, who has a high deductible? Okay, this could be doubly helpful for you. I'm presenting my product here, TiqiPay. Now, imagine the situation. You need health care. Fortunately, you have insurance. Unfortunately, you're not sure exactly which doctors your insurance covers. Fortunately, your health insurer has a find-a-doc capability, but unfortunately, you can't find out exactly how much the service is going to cost. Fortunately, your health insurer has promised to help pay for it, but unfortunately, while you have benefits, you don't know exactly which one applies. But fortunately, after you've had your services, in a couple of weeks, the insurer is going to let you know exactly what the cost was. Unfortunately, it's a couple of weeks. It may not even match the price that your provider has billed you for on their invoice. If paying for dinner were like paying for health care, nobody would go out to eat. Right? So we introduced TiqiPay. We provide an app that members can use, patients can use to have actionable benefits, find out exactly what it is that their insurance covers, who is providing services for them. You can find the providers, compare costs, arrange for a visit, and then at the time of the visit, pay not only your portion, but also we will bring in the portion that's owed by, that your insurer is promised to pay on your behalf to complete the payment at the time of service. While it's an app in your pocket, the TiqiPay platform is bringing together and creating a marketplace for insurers, sponsors, patients, and providers. A marketplace that allows you to find the providers, allows providers to advertise themselves and to make themselves aware, make themselves available to patients, allows patients to pay in real time and find the providers that they want, allows sponsors and insurers to coordinate the care and to provide the benefits and to provide the entitlements to individuals so they know exactly what it is that they are eligible to get. The platform has benefits for everybody involved, and who would like me to read all these? Anybody? I'll go through a couple of highlights. For the insurers, the benefits are they have visibility over what's going on, and you know, data is the new oil, as they say. For insurers, having visibility about what's going on, for example, here in the coronavirus is out there right now. I'm sure that the folks at the insurance companies are really very anxious to know who and when there's going to be an uptick in services that they're going to be on the hook to pay for. You know, coronavirus could, in some ways, could conceivably bankrupt insurers if it gets out of hand because they're going to be responsible for so many of the services. You know, provide visibility into the utilization of the network. It also provides control for insurers about who you go see, more control than they have today, because they can actually use the platform to direct you to those providers that are going to make it easy for you to get services and to removing the friction of the process of getting health care. It also provides engagement tools. It's more efficient for insurers, et cetera. For patients, it's just got to be better, right? It's a real-time payment platform, and you can see who you can go see at the time, and you can get one and done from getting your services. And then for providers, providers today spend as much as 3% or more of their revenue on the claims process and managing the process of getting paid. And they also have turned into debt collectors because even on small charges, a lot of providers find that their patients don't pay because, well, you know, you got a service 3 months ago. It's really not going to be, when you have your stack of bills, that bill for the service that you had 3 months ago is not at the top. I guarantee it. Okay. The business model, it's a SaaS platform. The primary customer is the insurer. We're charging a per member per month fee, which is common in the industry. But we also are charging transaction fees. The providers typically pay about 3% for the processing of the claims on the back end. We believe that there's an opportunity to undercut that with a more reasonable 1% charge on all the services that are carried along on the platform. Secondary revenue is available from implementation services. Competitors, there is a lot of interest in real-time payment in the industry. Of the competitors, Uda Health is probably one of the prominent ones. They are focused on hospital payment. They recently, they're a startup out of San Francisco. They raised a $40 million Series A round. There's a couple of other startups out there that are focused on different niches and removing friction in this part of the healthcare system. And there's also incumbents who are really more focused on maintaining the status quo in the healthcare payment and pricing system. The primary markets are insurers, ACOs, and integrated delivery networks, although we believe that there's secondary markets around authorization services, IoT device manufacturing, providers with excess capacity, and some of the sub-areas within the healthcare industry, vision, dental, et cetera, and our primary distribution, inside sales, and implementation partners. The team, myself, Dave Harshbarger, Sigrid Sirio, Reg Harnish, who I think many of you guys have seen how long it took him to get from the front door to his seat. Many of you people know, and Pat Doyle. I am looking for assistance in development and for partners. That's the tech stack up there. And my contact info, Dave at TiqiPay. That's it. Questions? Yes.
Yeah. Do you have any pilots going? Like, can we use this as a good capital district right now?
I do not have a pilot yet, but if you have contacts with either providers or insurers, I'd certainly be happy to talk with them. Yes.
Does this only work if the provider and the insurer and the consumer are all essentially in with your service?
Yes.
Is it virtual or real people in real time?
Virtual or real people in
Meaning it's all online?
Yes.
Where's the people in the process?
The people in the process would be the insurer, right, is the one who's setting up. These are the benefits you have in the entitlements. And then the provider, of course, is the person who's actually providing the services.
I go online and I can't work in it, I can't understand it, I need to have more questions.
Oh, it's too simple. You would never have those questions.
Yeah.
How do you handle personal information in this? We're not trying to record.
Oh, I think I'm going to use the previous presenter's technology. Could you maybe elaborate on that?
As I'm thinking as a user, I mean, I would like to make sure that my personal information relating to health, if I trust it to your company, what sort of protections?
Yeah. So we are covered under HIPAA, just like any other organization that would manage any of your health data, and so we have the same security controls and constructs in place. Any other questions? Thank you.